I just wanted to go over something with you guys real quick. People think that MCA is a scam, and it's not a scam. The reason why they think that is because they think it's too good to be true, because they're so used to working a regular job and thinking that's really the only way that you can make money, which it isn't. This is basically direct sales. So, just like any other company, if the company's not making sales, they're not making any money. You understand? Now, companies use you guys, who work jobs, 9 to 5s, to help them make sales. Like, before I started doing MCA, I used to work at Aaron's Sales and Lease. Basically, it's like a rent-a-center, and I used to deliver furniture. I was getting paid $10.50 an hour, working over 80 hours a week, every 2 weeks, and it blew. Like, I had no social life. I couldn't do anything. If something was going on, I couldn't go because I had to work the next day, and I had no 2 days off in a row, and that really sucks. We used to get paid bi-weekly. My take home was like $750, which isn't that bad, I guess. But I easily make that in like 3-4 days doing MCA. And that's a week. You know what I'm saying? So what I was making at my job in 2 weeks, killing myself with delivering refrigerators and bedroom sets and couches, I was able to do sitting at home on my computer in just a few days. So, like I said, people think it's a scam because they've never seen something like this before. And supposedly anything that's too good to be true is a scam in their eyes. But that's just because they're not willing to look it up. They're not willing to do their research. They know nothing about the company. They don't know the history about the company. I know the history of the company because I've been doing this for just under a year. Like I said, this is definitely where it's at. If you really want to make some money, make a change, you need to get with MCA or some type of other network marketing company. I choose MCA because everybody drives, everybody could use the services, and for the low startup cost and the high payout, you can't go wrong. It only costs $40 to join. $40 to join, $20 a month. Everybody you bring into the company, you make $80 per person. That's somebody's day pay at work. I was making $80 a day when I was working at Aaron's, and like I said, it's been a blessing. I have time freedom. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. I don't have to report to a boss. I don't have to take a lunch for half an hour. I can use the bathroom whenever I want. I can go and play some video games if I want for a little while. You can do whatever you want, guys. This is you working for yourself, and that's the best way you can possibly have it. When I was working at Aaron's and I came across MCA, I was dumb excited. I could not stop watching YouTube videos of people making money with MCA, especially Cash is King. He was one of my biggest motivations. He was making $2,000 in a week religiously, and I was like, yo, that's like what I make in a month. He's making in a week. That, and I've always been a hustler. Like, that was always my thing. I was always about my money, and I saw this, and my girl thought it was a scam. A few friends of mine thought it was a scam. I did my research because I said, yo, I pray to God this is not a scam. I suggest everybody do their research, because if you do your research, you'll realize it's not a scam, guys. This company has been out for over 80 years. They started in 1926. They started MCA. They started out as a truck, like a semi-truck, 18-wheelers. They started as a roadside assistance company for them. And then they moved up to daily commuters. And then in 2001, TVC Marketing, which is owned by Virgil Coffee, they purchased MCA. They bought out MCA, and they redesigned the whole package plan, and they put it together where it's basically like it's a AAA on steroids. You can't get. I used to be a AAA member. As soon as I came across MCA and I found out they were legit, my whole family switched. My mom, my sister, my grandfather, they're all MCA customers of mine. They don't push it because you have the obligation to push it or not, but they became members to support me. My mom has an MCA card. I've posted a picture of that. My sister, I can't find hers, but she has one. My grandfather has one. He's got the sticker on his car. And like I said, guys, it's been a true blessing. Like, every time I've ever needed them, they've came through for me. If I've ever came across somebody like on the on the street that's broken down, I charge them a few bucks to get them home. I don't even, I'll tell them about MCA, but I charge them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if you got $50, $60, I'll call a tow truck right now that'll take you home. That happens every here and there. You get lucky if that happens. So, like I said, guys, it's been a blessing. I can't complain. I love doing this. For the people who think it's a scam, they need to stop that. They're just very small-minded. That's how I look at it. If they're scared to spend $20 a month for something that could definitely change their life, like it did for me, then I'm sorry, but that's just an ignorant person, very closed-minded. They have a broke mind mentality. The only way you will make good money is if you invest. Just like any other business, a store owner has to pay rent, he has to buy product, and he has to sell that at a higher price. This is your own company, guys. Own company that's already established. You don't have to pay for no tow trucks. You don't have to pay auto helpline to dispatch the calls. You are basically getting paid as a member to bring in new members to MCA. MCA currently is probably over 11 million members strong and making $20 to $40 off of each customer. Guys, on a monthly, they are averaging over $20-40 million. That's serious money. You know what I'm saying? So they can afford to pay their reps to, basically get more members, which is at $80 a pop. Another thing is, like I said, if you do your research, you'll come to realize that this company is not fake. If you look on YouTube, yes, you will see a bunch of shit that says MCA is a scam, or, watch this video before you join. These are just people like me and yourself who push MCA and are just trying to prove to the people who think it's a scam that it's not a scam. If you go on YouTube right now and you type in MCA is a scam, there are going to be a whole bunch of videos of people getting paid, people using the services. I have those kind of videos. That's the reason why we do this, to prove to others, prove to the closed-minded people that it's not a scam. So like I said, I just gave you a little rundown of how I came across it. I came across it on Facebook. That's why I push it on Facebook. Same way that I came across it is the same way you guys are coming across it. And like I said, man, if you do your research, you'll realize that the company is not a scam. If they were a scam, first, they wouldn't have membership cards. 2, there would be no hotline. 3, they wouldn't send out tow trucks. 4, people would not get paid. 5, why would people push it if it's a scam? That's just my opinion. I'm not dumb enough to put my phone number. I'm sure you guys know cops watch Facebook. They know that I do this where I live at. And if it was a scam, I probably would have been stopped a long time ago. And I'm just not like that. I'm not the type to jerk anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's a no-brainer, guys. For $40, $20 a month, you cannot go wrong for getting unlimited tows, getting the medical benefits that they offer, getting the legal benefits that they offer, the traveling assistance, all of that stuff. It is a great product for people to use. Man, at $80 a pop, man, that's what somebody makes in a day at work. You know what I'm saying? I get 2, 3, 4 sales a day. That's a whole week's worth of work. That's nothing. That's nothing. It's just crazy, guys. I hope that you do your research. If you're really serious about making some money, you need to do your research. You need to get on your A game, get serious. If you're just not a motivated person, then MCA is not for you. I enjoy life. I have a beautiful house. I have a gorgeous car. I prior to this, I liked my job. I liked my life the way it was. Good family, good friends. Well, I guess. But yeah, this, I achieved for more. You know what I'm saying? I wanted more. I wanted my Corvette since I was 7 years old, and I got it. And that's just me. I I know I deserve better. Although what I have is good, I know I could do a lot better. And being that I'm like that, I strive for it. And I expect everybody to do the same. Like I said before, I didn't start making money with MCA right away because you just got to get the hang of it. You know what I mean? It takes some trial and error. And that's just it. You know, anything you will get better at with practice. And I've had a lot of practice. So this is just me, you know, connecting out to you guys. I hope this hits a spot with you and makes you realize that, you know, you guys could be making a lot more than $9, $10, $12 an hour. Some people make minimum wage, and it's like $5, $6 after taxes. That's horrible. I would never work for a job who was paying me minimum wage. That just wouldn't fly in my book. So guys, do your research. Stop playing around. Stop wasting time. You know, get busy. You guys are grown-ups already. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really want to work for somebody else the rest of your life? Or would you like to take charge, make real good big money, and, you know, and make a change in your life? That's just my point. I saw this. I saw the potential. I saw the big picture, and I went for it. I was in debt with the bank, got out of debt, got my bank account open, signed up for MCA, and I just went hard. And now it's paid off big time for me. So I highly suggest all of you do your research, do what it is that you have to do, and that's pretty much it, man. I have really no other words for you. I gave you the rundown, and I just hope to see you on the team soon. So let me know if you're trying to join. I'll see you guys later.